So now let me just try to solve one question, the one which was posted earlier on. We had x the power half equals to x over 3. Now the question here said solve. So the moment we are told to solve, it means we need to find the values of the given variables or letters. So in this case, we need to find the value of x. It can be the value or the values of x. Now, how do we know? If in our equation we have x to the power 2, it means we must have two values as our answers. If we have x to the power 3, it means we must have three values. If we have just x to the power 1, it means we must have one value for x. So in this case, we don't know because we have a half. So we are going to try first to simplify it and then see how many answers are expected. All right, so here we have the power of half. There are many ways you can remove this half. The first one is that we know that the power half is equal to the square root. So this one here can be, let me write it here, it can be x, the power half equals to x over 3. We're going to have the square root of x equals to x over 3. So now this power half is the same as the square root. Okay, so that is how it is. Now, since we have this, the square root of x, we can now square each side, and then the square root and the power will cancel out. We're going to have x equals to, now these two here can be distributed. We're going to have x squared and 3 squared, which is 9. So you can reach to this stage using this idea. Or if you want to remove a power, you can just multiply by its reciprocal. So here is 1 over 2. Its reciprocal is 2 over 1. So here we're going to have x the power 1 over 2 times 2 over 1 equals to, here we have x over 3. The power here is 1. So we're going to multiply by the reciprocal, which is 2 over 1. Remember, we are using just this reciprocal to multiply throughout because we don't want to change anything. So what we put this side, we're going to put this side as well. All right, so here we're going to have x, and then here 1 times 2 give us a 2, and then down there a 2 as well, and then here we're just going to have a 2. So we're going to have x squared over 3 squared, which is 9. This will give us just x equals to x squared over 9. So now this is how you can reach at this stage. All right, so now from here it becomes easier. Let me just have this part. Okay, we're going to continue from here. So we have x equals to x squared over 9. Now here we're going to cross multiply. We're going to have x squared equals to 9x after crossing. Now we can put everything on one side. So here the highest power of x is 2. Therefore, we expect to see two values. In short, this is a quadratic equation. All right. So here what do? You can solve it in many ways, but the easiest way is to factor out what's common. So here we have x, which is common. So we're going to put the x outside, open. X into x squared, we're going to have x minus x into 9x, we're going to have 9 like that. And then it's either this is equal to 0 or this is equal to 0. Okay, so when you have two things, for them to give you 0, it means either of them is 0. So it can be 3 here, and then here it can be 0. So to say 3 times 0 give us 0. Or it can be, this can be 2, but this will be 0. So either one of them is going to be 0. No wonder we say this is equal to 0 or this is equal to 0, because there is no way we can get 0 unless one of these two guys is 0. So we have the first answer, which is x equals to 0, or x is equal to, this would be positive 9. So we're going to have two values because in this equation we have a power of 2. So we're talking about two values, and that is how it is done. And it's not just about solving, it's about understanding how we get to the answer. And that is it for now. For now, stay blessed and stay tuned.